Zealot versus a Hydraliska battle we won't see too often. And it looks like it is time for Dual Sight.
I barely finished my sandwich before that break. Welcome back, guys. I scarfed down half of my Subway sandwich. Got my castor carbs in there.
That's what you need, man.
Still a little bit in my mouth. Thank you for joining us here at GSL. These games are amazing. These guys actually look like they're going to be a pretty even match.
Yeah, I got to say, but DRG, I thought MC would have an edge coming into this, but DRG actually has looked a bit better than him in these games. Game 1, really capitalizing on a mistake of MC. Game 2, MC went so all in, and DRG did have the tools to defeat it, but he kind of dropped the ball. He kept on losing little groups of roaches and lings when he could have just burrowed them. Like, the whole point of burrow is to stall out, make him waste force fields and all that, but DRG waited too long, so we're going to have to see what he has planned for this next game on Dual Sight. Dual Sight can be a pretty dangerous map for actually both sides, but particularly MC has shown us some very powerful rush builds here.
Yeah, I could very easily see him going for a two-base timing. I mean, that's what he did in the last game, and it worked, but I could see him doing the Colossus two-base timing with the Stalkers.
Sure.
I do feel like DRG could have held that.
Blink timing can be very good on this map.
Yeah, absolutely, especially if you get to one of the two entrances for base, the other player's main expansion. You can just keep blinking Stalkers back as they lose shields, and by the time it's their turn to be hit again, they're just going to regen those shields. So get ready, DRG against MC here at the 2011 Blizzard Cup. In the upper right, we have
MVP DongRaeGu.
And his opponent in the blue, winning that last game. His ID.
Otis MC.
MC licking those lips. They are now ready. The lips are ready, Artosis.
They're ready.
It's been cold enough in Korea, man. My lips have been chapped. Oh, nice.
My lips.
That is clearly MC.
Yep, that looks like
the resemblance is uncanny.
It's it should. It's a photograph.
Yeah, photorealistic.
Oh, did someone draw that? I thought it was a real
that
photograph.
good, Artosis.
Ah, black and white. Someone had a hipster camera and took a picture of him. I don't know. All right.
You ever notice how there are so many artistic people that enjoy StarCraft?
That's very true.
I'm not even, trying to kiss ass here or anything. I'm actually completely serious. Like, there are so many people that do.
You know what else
art
there's
that
a
are
lot
into
of?
StarCraft.
A lot of hardcore math nerds that like StarCraft.
Well, of course. I mean,
we draw every type of nerd, man. StarCraft is the best game, and nerds just know that.
We got funny nerds too.
Yeah. We got all sorts of. We got nerds that play sports.
We got sports nerds.
Yeah, dude.
We got it all.
We have one nerd, two nerd, red nerd, blue nerd.
How do we do it?
I don't know, man.
Again, here with the pylon. Just planting that in that location, so that way DRG's tempo is not, at the normal pace. And some players, for instance, Killer is another player who does this a lot. MC does a lot. I actually enjoy doing it a lot. I feel like it gives me more control over the game. So far, DRG did do fine last time this happened to him. But you never know. So we have the pylon now being destroyed, so Hatchery will go down next.
MC just very standard with his play. He's going to have to add another pylon pretty quickly here. His supply right now at 20 of 18. Very cute. He added some probes in while that pylon had been completed. And DRG, I don't know, man. Are you going to go for that third hatchery? It looks like it. He still hasn't got any gas, so it definitely points towards him going once again for the quick 3 base. The question is, will he take the one south of his main base, or will he take the one to the west of his natural? 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock?
You know, I've noticed that in some of these other games, some Zergs are now, let's say, talking from DRG's spot on the map, taken the base in the center right.
A lot, yeah.
It's
and
a little bit easier to defend, I think.
It's got a wide open area that force fields won't be quite as effective on, so a good choice. DRG does take that one. Now, one thing he's going to want to do is get his creep spread down there as quickly as possible. And if he does it well, it'll be right near it when a very quick 2-base timing from MC would be hitting. And, that helps out immensely. Now the probe trying to sneak around and see what it can see. It's going to scout that hatchery very quickly. With all the Zerglings there, though, it's not going to be able to hide anything out on the map. There's pretty good map coverage right now by DRG. So he's going to be relatively confident that there's no hidden pylons or hidden probes around to really harass him with by building pylons and, warping in +1
and
zealots.
what have you.
So MC, will he go once again for a Stargate? With that +1 on the way, it still is definitely a possibility.
We have some more pylons being placed down here. Both players just kind of teching up. This is sort of the
and their econs
the
roll.
calm before the storm.
Yep. A
There's
little bit
the
more
goat.
dual sight, but a little bit of the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
It's like such a bad joke. I'm going to use it forever, though.
I know. Sometimes bad jokes are the best jokes, though.
That's true. How does that work? I don't know.
I can't explain these things. Now,
I don't make the rules.
Now, look, the Zerg needs to be killed. The goat will not.
Yeah, the goat's fine,
The
actually.
Zerg still need to infest the goat and get the goat unit.
Well, you need splash unit, splash damage to kill the goat, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You can't even click on the goat in the game. So that's why it's probably one of the best units.
All right, so speed not even close to done. It's just been started back. So this little harassment going to be very useful for MC. DRG's just going to have to micro relentlessly against it. He doesn't want to make any more Zerglings right now. I guarantee you that. He just wants to make drones. And it looks like he'll be fine with that. He should not really lose too much more. Maybe another Zergling or two. But MC doesn't know the exact speed timing. So backing up with that Stalker. And rightfully so.
The Evo Chamber and the Roach Warren are on the way.
Yeah, and MC is actually timed out to do the 4 Warp Gate +1 Zealot pressure. And, okay, there we go. Twilight Council on the way. So
Nice placement for that, too. The Overlord, that one right there is never going to see that.
Yeah, that's very true. And, I'm interested to see what he's going to do with this Twilight Council. I think he's going to go +2 Blink Stalker, but DTs have seen a resurgence lately, even though it seems like almost every game where Protoss goes DTs against Zerg, they lose. It's still a very popular strategy at the moment, so we're going to have to watch out for that. He does have 700 gas banks, so that makes me wary, man. It definitely could occur.
Yeah, if he pulls Chrono Boost, okay, he's gonna blink. I was gonna say if he's gonna go DTs, he could Chrono Boost all the gates after he makes a set, and make 4 more DTs and just have this death ball.
Yeah, it could be, but as
it's not happening now.
+2, at 3 more gates and blink on the way, so it's definitely going to be a gigantic 2-base blink Stalker timing, and MC is quite good with those. But we have seen it held before. In fact, I think we may have seen DRG hold it before from MC.
Uh-oh.
And
nice control
micro.
here.
Yeah. Very nice, just slowing them down so the Roaches can get some extra hits. Try to kill off as many Zealots as possible. And not killing off that many Zealots there. That's actually really well done by MC to save them. The Roach timing was just perfect of his opponent. Dude, there's a lot of Stalkers being made right now. That +2 and that Blink both being Chrono boosted quite a bit. He's got to get that +2 ASAP. The Blink's going to be done in a second here. And when that attack starts, it's going to be very scary. Roach speed on the way. Burrow just being started out, and Infestation Pit on the way as well.
It looks like the Protoss should have a small window of time to get in here and potentially take out this base that we have a shot of now.
Well, we have just the most amazing creep spread down below it, I have to say. And DRG just having that creep spread where it is, he's going to have constant vision of the Stalkers, which is so important. It's so important. It's going to help him immensely. Look at that. Oh, the creep tumor lives. That was actually so clutch that creep tumor lived right there. All right, here we go. A lot of Zealots are in here right now. Blinks do begin. MC with some great micro so far. Going to let those Zealots tank whatever they can so that the Stalkers can deal maximum damage. That Spine Crawler going to go down. And MC, wow, he's looking very great right now, even though he's down by over 30 supply, killing a ton of Roaches and not losing many Stalkers.
He's just continuing to blink back and back and back, letting the Stalkers in the back regen their shields.
Oh man, so many Stalkers over here. The drones have been taken out of the space already. The Stalkers, they're gonna kill off all these roaches and lings. They do have to pull back. Spine crawlers are in production, but they are not even close to done. MC can easily take those out if he so chooses. 10 more roaches on the way, as well as pathogen glands. And it looks like this phase is a done deal. This phase is gonna fall to MC.
Yeah, MC is looking terrified in this game. Nice, even blinking some of those Stalkers on top of the roaches once he knows he's won that battle, and that's going to be a GG.
Ooh,
This guy, with his 2-base timings, I've never seen a Protoss be so scary with a 2-base.
Well, he hit that just right. That was beautifully done. He hit the timing just amazingly. DRG did not have at all what it takes to stop that. You know, if he had 2 more spines, maybe he holds it for a lot longer. Well, he definitely holds it for a lot longer. But the fact that there was only 1 spine, MC took that out very quickly. A spine is something that you can base your defense around. Otherwise, it's like, well, I guess I just keep attacking these Stalkers and you just try to chase them down, and it just does not end up working out. But that is, I got to say, as a Zerg player, that is a very hard build to beat when someone like MC is doing it.
Well, you know, he controls his units so damn well. And there really isn't a lot of time to react on that map. So he gets in there, he does the damage he needs to do, and it sucks. It sucks for DRG. It's a tough situation. I think you're right, though, with the 2 spines. It would have helped out a lot. But
well, yeah, you know, it costs a lot of minerals, of course, as well. But that was a hard situation. He hit the timing just right. DRG just was not quite ready. But the next map, Calm Before the Storm. A huge map, the biggest map that we've ever had here. And I think this game's going to look a lot different than the previous games. This is a game where I would not be surprised at all. Nexus first blindly without even scouting. No way he's going to 6-pull, and if he does, he has to be lucky to get there in time.
It should be a longer game than what we've had so far. It should at least look more like game number 1. Not necessarily with the Protoss losing, but with both players getting their 3rd base and kind of macroing up. Now, there's a lot of opportunities for counterattacks, so you've got to be careful on this map, especially with mutas. Mutas are supreme on this map.
Oh, man, you said it.
I said it. You heard it here.
Well, MC is up 2-1. This is a must-win for DRG. Will he bring it down to game number 5, or will MC advance to the finals of Blizzard Cup? We'll see in a minute, Tasteless.
So get ready. Tasteless on our toes. Tasteless cast in 2011 Blizzard Cup. We have 2 of the best players in the world. One will move on to the finals. Right now, it's looking like MC, but DRG could turn that around. So get ready for DRG, a Zerg against MC of Protoss. Right now, DRG needs to win 2 games. MC only needs to win 1. Let's see what happens in game number 4 here at the GSL at GOMTV.net.